Hey, Shalom. Foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. Hey, these are the pestilence, okay, the different plagues, the different forms of judgment that the Lord is going to send and is sending, okay, upon Egypt, man.
Huge news. The cruise ship carrying the hantavirus has now been approved to port at Spain's Canary Island. I literally just made a video. It is now 5 p.m. Eastern time on May 5th, and we just got the official news that Spain is accepting them at the Canary Island. Now, experts are also confirming that after sending medical teams to this ship, no rodents were found, which means experts believe this is indeed the Andes virus, which is the substrate of the hantavirus that originates from Argentina and can travel from person to person. It can travel via respiratory droplets, which is why this is being treated so carefully. Now, experts have now gone on to say even further that since they have found no rodents on the ship, they're trying to trace all of the whereabouts of the passengers who have died, who are infected. And one that's really concerning is that one of the passengers who passed away, she was on an airplane.
This is the book of Salakia. This is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 5. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world." All right, these are a part of the plagues. Okay. Everybody wants to party and live their best life, right? J2 holiday or Jet 2 holiday, right? Ain't nobody gonna be jet nowhere, man. All right, the Lord is stopping all of the mirth, the fun and games. It says, "Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world." Right, the same way the Lord brought plagues upon the world before. All right, the sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. Okay, the blessing of the sword was given to Esau Edom, who is the so-called white man. Okay, therefore he would have the fatness of the earth. Okay, he's in control of the earth. The scripture says that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. It says famine. This man is orchestrating a man-made famine, man. Okay, with this situation going on with Iran and the Straits of Hormuz. All right, it's not just oil that comes through there, man. And let's say it is just oil, right? Everything that you eat, everything that's in your stores makes its way to you or to your city by way of boat, which needs oil, cars, trucks, which need oil and gas. Okay, this is a way that the Lord is visiting the earth, man. This is one of many ways that the Lord is visiting the earth. Death and destruction. These things are going to bring death and destruction, man. Okay, imagine it. Imagine the lack of food on top of different diseases. Okay, the lack of food will increase diseases. And why is the Lord doing this? Why is the Lord allowing this man, the wicked Esau Edom, who's a so-called white man, why is the Lord allowing him to just run rampant, man? It says, "For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the earth." This is the reason why. Okay, your Spirit Airlines. Hey, and this is a beautiful thing, man. Okay, the spirit of whoredom, the spirit of Egypt, the spirit of you so-called Black, Latino, and Native American women. Okay, the haughtiness. The Lord is bringing that down, man. Okay, hence spirit, right? I was watching a video a couple days ago, or it may have been yesterday. Okay, just different fights breaking out at spirit, man. Okay, this is why these judgments, these plagues, these diseases, okay, this is why they're coming to America, man. Like the movie. It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. The entire earth. All these nations have a sprinkle of wickedness all throughout them, man. And their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness. Meaning the Lord is not going to be silent no more. All right? There's going to be some action behind it now. Okay, the Lord was sitting back just watching this shit until it reached its peak. Right? Which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent in the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually, man. All right? But I want to jump down. I'll jump to 11. It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before. Okay, this is modern day Egypt. Okay, America, where you Israelites are being held captive. Okay, you're slaves here. And the faster you understand that, the faster things will make sense. And smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it. All right. Here, let's jump down to verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. Right. Woe means destruction. Because all you niggas is living in, y'all living in like a party city or some shit, man. All you niggas do is party and have fun and play games and shit. Right? It says, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords, and swords in their hand. Okay, let's keep jumping around in here. Verse 24. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments, saith the Lord. All right, because despite of what you've been taught, okay, these laws, statutes, and commandments are not done away with, man. All right, for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivereth he them unto death and destruction. Right, all those who are on these different cruises. All those who are in these different countries where they're now stuck. All right, the Lord delivered you there, man. Okay, and that's why the scripture says that it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. Okay, because he'll walk you right into your fucking destruction. All right. For now all the plagues come. It says, for now all the plagues come upon the earth, the whole earth. And ye shall remain in them, for the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him. Behold, in horrible vision. All right, that was it on that. This is going to the Iran Armenians. Here, let's jump to this. Romans 3 and verse 3, it says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Okay, and the answer is no. No matter if you believe or not. Okay, these plagues are still alive and active. Okay. World War III is still in the midst. Okay. The MOTB is still at the door. All right. If you don't take that MOTB, you won't be able to buy or sell. Okay. The hour of temptation is still near. Okay, so what if some don't believe, man? Okay, and 2nd Ezra 15, it says, verse 3, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity, which is the unbelief, okay, trouble thee. Right? That we don't care, man. All right. It says that speak against thee, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. All right. Here's another one I wanted to get. It's Isaiah. Let me see. Here, let's grab this real quick. Isaiah 34:16, it says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth it have commanded, and his spirit it have gathered them. Right. None of these prophecies shall fail, man. All right. And there was another one. I think it's 55. This is Isaiah 55:6. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Right? Because there is going to be a time when the Lord is not going to be near, man. Okay? Where you won't be getting a warning. Okay? You know how you get a warning before something happens? You know, a tornado warning, you get those sirens before the tornado hit. You know, it's all on the radio and the TV and on your phone. Okay? You won't be getting those warnings, man. All right, let the wicked forsake his way and the unrighteous man his thoughts. Right, all this old hot girl summer, all this old Megan Thee Stallion shit. Right, the Lord is telling you to forsake those things, man. It says, and he will have mercy upon him and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, saith the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. For as the rain cometh down, and the snow from heaven, and returneth not thither, but watereth the earth, and maketh it bring forth and bud, that it may give seed, to the sower, and bread to the eater, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. All right. So everything that the Lord said was going to take place is going to take place, man. Okay. As far as the wicked being destroyed, okay, the 2/3 of our people being destroyed, the Lord sending these plagues, the famines, the race riots and race wars. Okay, these things are definitely going to take place, man. All right, and there's nothing you can do to stop these things from happening. The only thing you can do to preserve yourself while these things are taking place is seeking after the Lord, man. All right, but anyway, I just want to do something quick, man. I'm at work, so I just wanted to drop a few lines on that. All right, in closing, I want to say, call Elohim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem Kaha Kodash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone who taught us this truth. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Hey, until next time, shalom.